Ka ng ano niya. Luto kayo ni Brian. Yeah. Nga. Ano? O mag-noodle soup kayo with egg. Sabihin mo. Butang sa ano? Lamig. Sa freezer. Pampanga store o sa freezer. They have turon also. Mm-mm. Tapos sabi ko kay Tian-an mo, hindi na siya aamuan. Siguro. Kaya sila hindi lapit sa pinpin. Yeah, hindi. Ito lang ang ano, Pampanga store dia. No, may bagong open. Guys, naligo na ako. Kanina sa live ko, hindi pa ako nakaligo. Hindi nakaligo na mag-breakfast. 11:20. Breakfast is rice and egg. Masarap sana may kape. He claims that the issues are minor. A few tiny weeds rest on the gate, and the fact that he erected a carport in his backyard are among the issues. He feels that his neighbors are filing a complaint against him with the HOA. When his conversations with his neighbors came to a halt, he devised his strategy. He's already spent $1,000 on a slew of shoddy automobiles and is planning to spend even more to really wreck their view. Number 11, woman's own surveillance camera catches her setting neighbor's home on fire. It was not on her own security camera that she was firebombing her neighbor's house in Oklahoma. The authorities in Oklahoma were able to gather proof from an Oklahoma woman's own security camera that she had firebombed her neighbor's house and fired guns into it at least twice. The lady can be seen firing into the house of her next-door neighbor in the footage. The camera then shows her hurling a firebomb into the house, which is in the shape of a burning kitchen towel. The fire department, as well as the police, were sent. While conducting their investigation, law enforcement officers uncovered a surveillance camera that filmed the event. The lady who fired the bullets and tossed the flaming towel is the owner of the surveillance camera in question. It turned out that she was having problems with her next-door neighbors. She is now having problems with the cops. Number 10, woman rubs dog feces on neighbor's door. A lady has been caught on camera putting the poop of her neighbor's dogs on their doorknobs after the dog defecated on her front yard. She was arrested. 58-year-old Brenda Mullins was caught on video by her neighbor Michael Smith's home security cameras in Detroit on Saturday, carrying the waste from his chihuahuas into a trash bag and spraying it on his doorknob. She was charged with animal cruelty. She said it was the last straw after having to put up with Smith's and his girlfriend's dogs destroying her grass for many weeks. Mullins, when asked about her extreme response, defended her decision to take such dramatic measures. The dog came into my yard and made a mess, she told a local television station. I took it from my yard and put it on his doorknob as a token of my appreciation. She said that she had seen the animals poop in her yard on several occasions. I had no choice but to carry out my responsibilities. I didn't want to be a vigilante, but I had no choice but to carry out my duties. I feel like I went a bit farther than I should have, but what else could I do? I had to prove a point as well, she said. Number 9, hot driveway revenge. After a hard day at work, arriving home to discover that your treasured driveway has been blocked is discouraging. And unless you want to engage the authorities or Go to
Facebook,
Facebook,
there isn't much you can do about it.
Instead of calling in reinforcements, this individual chose to handle the situation alone. After inspecting the vehicle, the guy was able to attach a tow line to the vehicle that was blocking his driveway. Rather than parking the automobile in a more convenient location, he chose to leave it smack dab in the center of the street instead. According to a timestamp on the video, the automobile stayed parked in the middle of the street for 3 hours until police came and ordered the car's owner to move the vehicle himself. Number 8. Texas man sprays woman with hose over BLM argument with neighbor. After a lady berated a neighbor for putting a Black Lives Matter banner in her yard, a guy in Southwest Austin responded by spraying her with a garden hose, a video of which has gone viral, igniting a fire on social media. When the incident occurred on October 7th, Ian Doherty said he was defending himself against a bully. During the confrontation, he and many other neighbors overheard the lady yelling about the flag and stating, "White Lives Matter," as well as other things. The lady raged about other items in the neighbor's yard throughout the 30 minutes debate, according to Doherty. But it was the fact that the BLM banner was more visible than the American flag that prompted the wrath. Founded in 2013, Black Lives Matter is a decentralized political and social movement that attempts to bring attention to the racism, prejudice, and injustice that Black people are subjected to on a daily basis. They gather together largely to oppose instances of police brutality and racially motivated violence against Black people, and they have done so since the organization's founding. Despite the fact that it has been described by some as a violent movement, the vast majority of its public protests have been nonviolent in nature. Number 7. The Moji House Feud. The homes on 39th Street